end, right? Because as you know, because you're a podcast host, and I've watched your stuff. I also see what you do with the
I'm
content. I
everywhere,
heard,
everywhere.
yes. So it's not just the one episode,
Okay,
right?
good.
It's thinking about, okay, coming on here, we're going to get into talking about podcasts and podcast guesting. We're going to get talking about eventually about the guide that I have. That guide is the lead magnet. And if someone's interested in learning more about podcast guesting, even if they don't want to necessarily connect with me directly, that's a way for them to get connected, right? But that's just one arm. The other arm is reusing this content and helping people. Okay, you did a 30-minute conversation or interview or conversation. You can split that up and create reels, which I know that you know what I mean.
Hmm.
So those are the different ways that you can utilize that. It's omni-channel because then you can put it on your website as a blog post to say, okay, I was featured on this particular show and these are the things that I talked about. Then you can send that same thing in an email to your email list and say, and I know that you use email marketing a lot, which is amazing, right? You can send it out to your email list and say, hey, so the same thing that the host does to grow their show, you can now do that at scale with, a ton of different podcasts.
So, so then now we're talking about helping small business owners. Most of them, they use social media, so they need to think differently now, a transition from going from just social media to doing this. So